In this video, I'm going to prime factorize 2 to the 20 minus 1. Now, just looking at this, 2 to the 20 seems like a huge number. For those of you who don't have your two two things memorized, like 2 to the square, 2 to the fourth, 2 to the 20th, this problem might be a little harder for you. And then in addition to that, we have to subtract 1 and then prime factorize it. Now I'm going to say that since this is a question and it asks me to prime factorize it, there's going to be some sort of trick to it. So I'm going to notice that this can be written in the form a squared minus b squared if you have a equal 2 to the 10 and b equal 1, because that would mean that you have 2 to the 10 squared, which is equal to 2 to the 20, and then 1 squared is just 1. So we can rewrite 2 to the 20 minus 2 to the 20 minus 1 as, well, a squared minus b squared, that's a plus b, a minus b. So this is 2 to the 10 plus 1 times 2 to the 10 minus 1. Now, I'm going to say that I can make something else out of this. I can factorize this again. As you can note that 2 to the 10 minus 1 is in the same form as 2 to the 20 minus 1, and thus it can be written as a squared minus b squared. But in this case, a is going to be 2 to the 5th. That way, a squared is equal to 2 to the 5th squared, which is 2 to the 10th, which is exactly what we have here. So it's going to now be equal to 2 to the 10 plus 1 times 2 to the 5 minus 1 times 2 to the 5 plus 1. Okay, now from here, we can't break up 2 to the 5 as some number times 2, or 5 as some number times 2, because 5 is odd. So we're going to stop here. This is as far down as factorize this can get. And so the only choice I really have here is to just write out what these numbers are. Now that the numbers are a lot shorter, it's going to be actually a lot easier to do this. 2 to the 10 is 1,024 plus 1, 1,025 times 2 to the 5, 4 times 4 times 2, 16 times 2, 32 minus 1, 31 times 32 plus 1, 33. Now, this can be written as 3 times 11, 31 is prime, 1,025 I can divide by 5. Oh, and then I could divide by 5 again. And I end up with 41, so it's times 5 squared times 41. That right there is the prime factorization of this mess over here. So you can see that I just took the obvious hint and factored and then just went along from there. No crazy trick, I just noticed that 2 to the 20 minus 1 is in the form of a squared minus b squared, which is a pretty common thing that comes up. So anyways, thank you much for watching, and goodbye.